Hi guys, or should I say hi guys, it's Candace. Welcome back. Okay, we're going to get back into the blue journal. Hold on, I'm moving my shoes. Let's just start it off without shoes on. Okay, so this is my weight because I've lost my blue tie. I know, and I'm not cutting another one. I know it's buried in my blue bucket. Okay, so are y'all ready? Let's get back to blues. Oh, and I got my other little one almost done, so oh my gosh. Anyway, okay. Back in blue mode. Okay, so let me show you. I went ahead and did this. I tore this little piece that I had was talking about doing, and I put some of the deli paper on there for another little tuck spot in case, you want to have one. If not, that's your choice. It's just decoration then. But, I did that. And then, oh, still got to do this. That's a note to do. Oh, can't do that one yet. Oh, okay. And then we're getting ready to do this one, but I wanted to show you this. I went ahead and put some little, it's called peacock blue, I think, peacock, of my seam binding, and just put that on the side there just to pull in a little more of the blues for that one. Alright, now on here, all I did was I had printed another one for another project that we're doing, and I thought, well, let's just tear with the grain, backed it on some more of this deli paper, and then we're going to glue it in so we can have a tuck like that on that page. So I glued it already. I used art glitter glue on the paper side, but when I glue it into here, I'm going to use the Tombow. I know, I forgot for a minute there. Alright, and I'm just going to hopefully follow somewhat of this paper design. Alright, and then we'll put that away, and let me trim my, I know I'm using scissors. Let me trim my little deli paper off from there, and I see a little deli hanging from here, so it's not going to work for me. So let me give it not even a haircut, a smidgen, not even a smidgen, a smit. Oh, hope y'all had a great Labor Day weekend. We labored. I labored in the paper craft room. John labored outside in between taking a couple naps. But yeah. Okay, so now we're just going to glue this on as a pocket. And like I said, if you want to use your Fabri-Tac 3-in-1, I just know I have had best luck with this Tombow or my paper. That other one that I use for magazines, I just didn't get it out. With the Tombow, it does take a little bit longer. And if you see my pom-pom head, I got my hair up on my head because it was in my way yesterday. But we're going to put it down here, and then we just want to make sure that we're lined up on the same design. And like I said, Tombow does take a little longer to grab, so it will wiggle and slide, but you just got to give a little bit of time. And I guess that's why I don't use it much, because it's called patience glue. I have none. So, but now, once that dries, you'll have a little tuck spot on this side. So, like I said, when you see your papers, and you find that, let me get this other piece, that you have this, and this is what's sticking out, just, double layer it, and make a little something different out of it. Something unexpected. We have some unexpected coming up in here. We have a deja vu and an unexpected. So, deja vus are good. Unexpected's better, but hey, deja vu. Alright, now let me see. Do I have a small blue washi that will go with this? Oh yes, I do. think that will be just fine. Yep. I just want to put a little washi down there. Just because I can see that little seam. You know it's going to bother me, but it won't bother anybody else because it's going to be full. But I got issues. I got to cover it. Oh, if I can get this stuff undone. But yeah, that would be pretty. Alright, so let me just run a little bead of art glitter glue down here. Oop. Get that off of there. I might just leave that open and be brave. Whew. Put it back in my little washi box. Or my washi bin. Oh, speaking of washi bins, darn it, I got some washies upstairs right now that I heard that machine go off. It's the last of my dog floor rugs. Oh man, I'm telling you. Those dogs. It's my fault. Because I give them nice little throw rugs to lay on. Well, then you got to wash them every other week because, you know, then they smell. At least they smell to me, so. Yeah. Alright, enough of that. Wait. Alright, let me just dirty that up a little more. Okay, so there we go. We just have that quick and easy. Cameron, quick and easy. Quick and easy little tuck spot there. Alright, and then, let me see. That's a surprise. That's another surprise. I know. Dun dun. Okay. Is this the one? Yes. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do this one. This is kind of deja vu. We've been here, done that. But this one's going to be just a little bit different. Oh, Lord, I done lost. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, as I choke on my spit, hold on. This does not have water in here. This is my Chick-fil-A cup from yesterday. We drove all the way to the Hermitage. Yep, an hour and a half there, hour and a half back, and sat there for an hour and ate our little Chick-fil-A. Ah, I popped a cold one and put it in here. Half a diet, right? All right. Now, you know, I printed another piece of this paper because I wanted to, we're still on our little overlay things, but this time I put it on some deli paper and I sewed around here, and this is actually, well, let me use this itty bitty thing. It's going to be a double pocket. You can use it as a double pocket or you cannot use it as a double pocket. Whatever you feel like doing. So, and I am going to leave these strings on here. Like I said, whoever ends up with this, feel free to do your thing. But, and now, that is the waxy stuff on thread. I think I'm going to use Fabri-Tac. Just because it has the thread. I didn't refill this like I said I was the other day. Well, it's definitely time. I know I'm shaking my watch crazy. Alright, we're just going to put a little bit around here. Oh, see now? Now it just wants to keep on coming out. Won't come out for nothing the first time. But no. Oh, darn. I know. It's not the same glue, but I need to seal my little thread. Alright, and then we're going to put this right over where it goes. So we're not changing the design, but we added to it. So we're just going to have to hold this for a minute and say, hey, what's going on? How's it going? Oh, have y'all tried to find some of those student planner things? Let me tell you, my husband went to the one over because he went, back to work today. And the Dollar Tree over by his office didn't have any. But when we went to Chick-fil-A, we stopped by, I guess it's technically Lebanon, because you got to drive through quite a few little towns to get to the Hermitage and Mount Juliet and stuff. And so we stopped off there, and I found 5 more. But it wasn't with the regular calendars, because, you know, sometimes, well, that's where I found my first one. It was with the regular calendars on the end cap. But then the ones I just found were in the teacher supply section, like on the very bottom shelf, mixed in with some other kind of little calendars. So you just kind of got to look for spiral things and to see if it's something that you want. And I don't think I'm going to glue this because I'm kind of wanting this dimension. And like I said, you have a pocket behind here and a little pocket in front. So after that sets up and we, you know, start doing our little decorating, we'll be just fine. But let me squish back here just in case, you know, it makes me feel a little better. Okay. And no, these don't come with this. They're just my color ones tell me those are for sure the projects I'm ready to do. Okay, so then I wanted to do a little hidden pocket up here. So I glued, you know, put this on What You Dinky book page, and I cut a little piece of this out, and then this is going to be where we're going to do a side tuck. I didn't want to put a thumbnail because I'm kind of want it to be a little secret thing. And if you put that little thumb tacky thing, then, you know, it just screams, hey, I'm here. And but I do need to glue my little strings down for a minute, because we're not going to be gluing in that section, and I want to make sure, since we're going to go in and out with a card on here, that our strings are down. Strings down. Strings down. Hold on, I see. Whew, bless me. Whew, man, that one snuck up on me. Okay. And I don't think I want this string to be hanging on front, so I'm going to go ahead and just make sure it's down, and then we'll snip just a little bit. We'll let a little hang, but not much. Alright, but I am going to let this one hang, just because, like I said, whose ever home this ends up in, y'all can do whatever you want to these strings, because I won't see it, and I want to make sure I don't put glue on there. So my husband went to Lowe's today because he was getting another doorknob for our downstairs door, because I guess a couple years, maybe 2 years ago, it started giving us a hard time not closing all the way. It doesn't, when it closes, there's still a little bit of the whatever that is that pokes out that holds the door, the latch together. And, you know, it's all fine and dandy until it started bothering John. Well, then John decided that he wanted to get a new doorknob for it. And so, you know, like yesterday when we went to Chick-fil-A, you know, we're driving by, and he's like, yeah, I guess tomorrow when I'm at work in town, 45 minutes away, I guess I need to go by Lowe's and find another doorknob. I'm like, well, we just passed Lowe's. He's like, huh? Right across the street. I'm telling you, y'all. He's going to need a CNI dog before long. Anyway, I really do think this stuff is getting him. But, yeah, so he's like, oh, well, I'll just do it tomorrow. It was on my tomorrow list anyway. So that's what he did at lunch. And it's because they sell Nathan's hot dogs over there at the Lowe's by his college. And so, yeah, he sent a picture. He says, look what I'm having for lunch. I'm like, yeah, like I didn't know that's what you was going to eat. Loaded up hot dog. I'm sure he's wearing half of it. He always spills food on him. I'm telling you. It's a grown kid. Oh, he is a messy eater. And it's always when he wears something white. Oh my gosh. So, but okay. So that's our little deja vu, but with a slight little twist. Just overlaying on the design so we don't lose the design that Janie did when she made these. And but yet we still are going to have some tuck spots for some tags. and another tuck spot over here. And then even if you want, you know, we might have like an itty bitty, I don't know what's in there. All I know is all that junk's chopped up. So we will find out together. So let me take off that fancy paper clip. Okay, so now we're going to do something different. So I hope you're going to like this one. Alright, okay, here we go. So this page, which is the other side of the backwards Louisiana, we have this. Yep, we're going to do an overlay pocket, but we're going to do something on top of our pocket. So I took one, you know, you need to have, this is the one that we put in the book, then you need to have 2 extra prints instead of 1, this one. So I went ahead and glued this one onto, I was going to say paperback, onto book pages. Oh, let me, trying to cut sideways, not working. Okay. And then I just inked around the edges, you know, as usual. And when I cut this, my second one, as you can tell, it's just a hair smaller than this one. That's what I want. And now we're going to do a little, whatchy-dinky, a hole punch. I'm not even going to measure this one, y'all. I'm going to be just totally a rebel. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so, you know, I don't even think I went and fixed that other thing. That ballerina one, that was not in the middle. It was a 1/8 of an inch off that way, even though I said a 1/16. It was a 1/16 on each side, but this side was more, so I needed an 1/8 over there. I still have to go fix that. So now, okay, I know, just running my mouth. We're going to glue this down on 3 sides because we're making a pocket out of this. So we're going to glue these sides. And we're going to put it on there. Oh, no, we're not. My third one. Oh, gosh, I'm so glad I thought. Let me wipe this glue. Oh, shoot, let me just hurry up. So the third one, I put on coffee dye paper, and I left about, not quite a 1/2 of an inch tab, because we're going to do a flip out. But you got to glue this on here first before you glue the pocket on there. Oh, my gosh. That was almost a not going to happen thing. But we would have been all right with the pocket, but it wasn't what I wanted. Okay, so, oh, geez Louise. Let me glue this in here. Because it's going to flip out. And then our pocket, which I might need to go ahead and just put a little more glue on there. Because, you know, this stuff does dry, even though it's still shiny, but let me re-wet it. Let me lick it some more. And then we're going to put this on top of here. Oh, dear Lord, that was such an almost not save. So we have a flip out, and then we have a pocket in here. And see, these little things are going to drive me nuts. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, I guess I'm going to have to ink them. Because I don't like them. Alright. Oh, let me just, okay, that's not so bad. This one's a lot more than it was, but, well, we're just going to have to, we're going to go around them all, make a shadow. But, so now we have a hidden pocket that we'll be putting a tag in with a little flip of the same design. Now, isn't that cute? I thought it was. If you don't think so, oh well, sorry. Sorry, I did not impress today. I impressed myself. But anyway, I know, I'm bad. I'm sorry. And I see a little bit of white showing on this side. Need a little more ink. Can't have any white. Alright. Well, and then after we make our tag, we'll see what's up. We might put like something, a tab with a little string on here, just depending on how fat we get our book, because, you know, I tend to make them fat. So there she is. I mean, that's what we got. All right. So it's 30 minutes. Okay. So let me see this one. All right. So this is from the kit. Oh, not Janeybjournal ones. It is from this one, which is Flower Market Blue. See, I've been away from it for 2 days working on the other one, and I forgot what it was all called. So this is just one of the little postcard things that's printed on paper. 32 pound, but it doesn't matter. I mean, you could use the lighter weight on here because it's just going to be a backing. I'm going to glue it on here just so you have a little extra little writing room. Then we're going to make this a tag, and then you'll see this kind of like poking out behind it. So let's put a little more ink on there. Too much white. Alright, and then let's glue this all the way down. And if you're wondering, well, why has she got those girls dancing? Well, they have tutus on. And it's Swan Lake, so they're dancing to Swan Lake. You get it? I thought it was cute when I saw it. Oh, but you know, it doesn't take much to entertain me and my little brain. But I just thought that was cute, that they were dancing to Swan Lake. And man, if you look at these pictures on those toe shoes have come a long way, because their little feet are bent like this, unlike the hard toe shoes now. Oh man, you know they had broken toes and stuff back then. Oh my gosh. People just don't realize how many broken toes ballerinas have from being on them in point. Being up on their little tootsies. Oh my gosh. It is vicious, vicious, vicious. Okay. So now I have this paper, which is from the Flower Market also, and I'm just going to put this on here and just give myself maybe 1/8 of an inch border all around, just to give it a little blue to go behind this card. Because I just thought it was kind of, oops, naked and plain. If we just put it on coffee dye paper, I thought it needed a little more blue, because you know it's a blue journal, so everything in there's blue. Blue, 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 blue. Let me trim some of this white off real quick so I can see what I'm doing. And I'm thinking, I think I want this side. Okay. Because it has more blue. Alright. Let's glue this down. Oh, so that Fergie, yeah, the black one, the youngest, she, ooh, girl, she is, Anyway, we have this big, fine mattress. She tore a hole in it, ate the foam. Well, the foam apparently got stuck in her throat. We couldn't get it out, and she could still breathe, and all this was the night before last. She could still breathe, but you could tell she was like, you know how when something's stuck in your throat and you're, you know, trying to get it down, she couldn't get it down. I mean, and I was like, oh my God. And this was on Sunday. She always injures herself on Sundays. That's when she broke her stinking leg, on a Sunday. Oh, well, that's when I found her, over a weekend. But, God. And so when she was out on the porch, because I had still had it on the porch, I didn't take it up. I put one of their throw rugs over it, thinking they would just lay on it. No. Fergie had to paw up the rug, and I saw her having that foam in her mouth. It's not like you can hide it. She is pitch black, and you have this white foam hanging out of your mouth. Hello, I can see it from across the house. And I'm like, drop that, Fergie. And, you know, she spits it out the best she could because, you know, it's foam. It stuck to her. And I'm like, oh, my God. That's what you ate the other day. No wonder you couldn't get it down. Because it was foam. It was stuck in her throat, and it wouldn't go up or down. But, you know, my husband's like, oh, my God, don't tell me we got to take this dog to the vet again. And I'm like, no, we're not taking her to the vet. But I would have. But anyway. Oh, but yeah, so that is what she nearly choked on the other night because that puppy, oh my gosh, she literally gets into everything if you don't keep your eyes on her. She is just very high energy and high maintenance. Wrong household. Oh, I told her just hold on a couple more weeks and we're going to have some good weather. And I promise that we'll start going for a little WALK. So, all right. Oh, man. Well, I was like, and you don't even have to back it because, you know, it's a double card. Well, I got writing on it. So, and I think after it dries, I might still be okay, but now, oh, I don't know. Let me ink around it and think. You know, I got to ink before I design it. Ink and create. Ink and thinking. Now I have a headache. It must be my Subway sandwich that I had, because, man, I had my leftover one, and oh, it definitely, I think, has given me a headache. I think they're putting... Y'all, we're just going to have to stop eating out everywhere because I think they're just adding too much preservatives and too many other things in there, and we just don't know what the heck we're eating anymore. And I think this is going to be too thin, even after all that. I don't know. It's pretty darn... It goes in there pretty easy. But, I don't know. That might be too thin for Candace. Too thin for Candace. Just, let me put some coffee dye on the back. Had some that I put over here. There it is. Yep, that will work. Yeah, just a little too, I don't know, too wobbly. Yeah, so my oldest granddaughter, Emily, signed up, the youngest one from that group, Brianna, for this little city football league for cheerleader. Not to play football, but I don't know, Brianna could. Anyway, but she's definitely more drama queen than football. If she could, if she was a little tomboy, she'd be tough, because, man, yeah, all my kids, Jennifer's kids are rough. Oh my gosh. You know, if I had to pick them in a street fight, you know, like in dodgeball and stuff, shoot, they'd be the first three I picked. Because I know they'd back me up. Oh my gosh. It'd be the Mimi gang. Sorry, I know, I shouldn't joke about that. But it's true. Oh, they are definitely some little roughy toughies. But anyway, she signed her up on the little city football league. So she's going to be a little cheerleader for them. Great. That's all. Here's Emily's little body right now. I mean, not Emily, Brianna. And this is Brianna's head already. So now it's going to be even bigger because, you know, just egg that little big head on. But she needs it. She'll have a blast. And, I mean, the girl can dance. She's got some moves. Oh, my God. So, yeah, this is exactly what she needed. So, Emily had sent me a messenger picture of their little shorts and t-shirt that someone sponsored them and, you know, got them screen printed and everything. So they did their first practice last Friday, and they're supposed to have a game this week. So we shall see how it turns out. But yeah, oh my gosh, a true little monster in the making. Yep. And see, after this dries, I might have to sew around it. I don't know. But yes, the little backing, it helped. So see, isn't that little cute? And then we'll probably put some ribbon up there. Oh, I wonder if this would work. Oh, hey, I have this right here. Maybe we'll try this. Let's see what this looks like. I think it would look cute. So let's cut it off and try it. That side. This is some of that Walmart $1.24 lace. I saw it and saw blue because I don't have a lot of blue lace because, you know, I don't know. Didn't have the need for it until now. So, but I went ahead and got it. And I was like, oh, that would be pretty in my blue journal. Oop, it does not go up there. Trying to put my dauber in the hole punch hole. And then let me see if I can just tie a little. Oop, I hope y'all can see, because I'm sure working down there in front of me. I don't think. Let me see. Oh, you saw. All right. Alright, and we'll just put that on there, and I think that's cute. There we go. We've got another little page done. Wonder if I should put, let's see. Okay, don't speak too soon. Let me put a little ink around there. Oh, and then, you know, this page is that little shorty construction paper, which really isn't construction, but I don't, that's what they call it in the school supply aisle at Dollar Tree, General Tree, yes. The other one that I went to, where was I? Oh, in Lebanon. They actually had some, and it was kind of like strange pinks, mauves, and like a brownish color. So I picked up 3 of them because it's a different color than what comes in this one. So, because it was very interesting. So I grabbed a few. Alright, let me just go around here too. I know, you probably can't even tell, but, you know I did it. Okay, now that's done. So that one, this page is done, other than, you know, I don't know. I don't want to put any texture on here because that's too thin of a paper. How far am I? 33? Hey, we're matching almost. Okay. I'm having to make sure that my phone timer, which, you know, of course, now that I got this little egg timer stopper thing, my time is on this side, the short side of my phone, not underneath where my holder is. Yeah. They do that on purpose, I'm telling you. Okay, so that's that one. Alright. So now, oh shoot, I did not get that out. Darn it. Let me see if there's something else besides that, or I'm going to have to put you on pause and go get my... Oh, nope, we don't want to do that yet either. I'm trying to look so y'all can't see. Oh, I got to make a prototype of that. So, can't do that yet. Oh my gosh. And then this one I got to think on. Okay, so let me put you on pause so I can go get what I need for this next little project. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I found, well, parts of the parts and pieces. But before we get into there, this is for you, Jamie. Jamie says, don't you have any other color ink? Well, yeah. It's just it's all the way over there and I don't see it, so I don't think about it, because you know, if it's not within your eyesight, then you forget it. So I'm gonna put a few Stormy Sky Blue flowers on here for you, Jamie. Do you feel better now? Let's see. I don't want them to be in the same spot. And see, that's not even making a difference. Let me grab. I guess because I have too much other ink on my stencil that's turning out funky brown instead of blue. Well, that's what happens when you don't clean your stuff. Doggone it. Well, I was trying to do this for you. Well, now you have two different shades of brown. I guess it's time to clean my stuff. Oh, God. All right. Hold on one more time and let me, well, I can just try to do this right here. No, I'll pause. I'm going to take this and a baby wipe, and I'm going to do it over my little thingy, wipe some of this off so I can get some blue out of my thing. So now I got to go get a baby wipe. I'll be right back. Okay, changed my mind on cleaning the thing. I'm going to put a stamp on it. Oh, okay. This is a Prima cling stamp. It doesn't have a name. It's a butterfly. It says it is, that's its number, item 580179. Can't tell you. Never use it, I can tell you that much. Oh, talk about. But I think the color will be pretty with what's on this side. So we're just gonna put some foam back there. Let me stamp it off real quick, just to, whoops, just to see. And I think I'll even be kind and put it on a block. All right. Let's see what we got. I can tell you my ink's not picking up on that. Let's do it this way. Alright, let's see what we got. I don't have my foam under there, but I'm just conditioning it and seeing. And I think that will work just fine on there, even if it's all funky funks. Oh, I was supposed to put this underneath here. Oh my God. Okay, let me get another block. Gotta peel another stamp that I leave on there all the time off. Okay. And let's see. Just in case we're going to put something else down there, we will try to get it right there. Alright. This is not how to use your stamps, but this is how I'm going to do it. It's all Jamie's fault. Okay. So now I can tell you I'm going to have an issue because my block's not going all the way to the end, so I'm going to try to gently slide it out. I've got to find my thin acrylic blocks. Oops. There. Now, that little gnat, I'm telling you. So we have that little butterfly on there. I tried to put blue on here, but since I didn't clean my stencil, Jamie, it turned into blob. But that's just what happens. Okay, so I'm just going to set that aside for now, and then I'll pick all that mess up when I'm done. Alright, so I did blue for you. Oh. Alright. So now, good grief, look at this mess I made. Okay. Let's get back to the real thing. Oh, don't, it's not dry yet. Don't run your fingers across it. I know, I just gotta get the paper towel that I smushed all in there off of there. Okay, so now this I got from the Dollar Tree. This is not the one we're using. I can't find the piece of paper that I had for the other ones. I kept it just to show you, but I must have threw it out. I don't know. But these are the 3 flowers that came on, flowers, a flower and 2 butterflies that came on in this other pack. Because I got this pack, and it's all it is they're hung on strings. I pulled the strings out because they are glued to, they are stuck together. The sides, you can't like pull them apart. The glues, I mean the string runs in between them. So I pulled the strings out, and then I managed to figure out how to do my scan and cuss, is what I call mine. I do not care for it at all. My husband does not care for it at all. It, like I said, I think it's because ours is one of the first ones, and anyway, blah, 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 wham, wham, wham. But what I have found is if you take your thing and you trace it, you trace your design with a dark black marker. It can't be a faint black. It has to be, oh, I better put my glue back on here before I end up in another, uh-oh, hold on, another boat of trouble. Because it sure has glued. Doggone. I end up stabbing myself, and it's going to be bad. I know. Sorry. But I got to take care of this problem. Shoot. There. Finally. Oh my gosh. That is not a good thing. Anyway. So, if you have one of those machines, the older ones, I don't even know if I even want a newfangled one, because, like I said, my husband's tried everything. And he's a computer whiz person, and he agreed. We don't call it the scan and cut anymore. We have, it's called the scan and CUSS. But I drew around like this backing paper that I put on here. I drew around with markers, with a black marker, and then I told it to go, you know, like 2 sizes in between, so when it cut, I could glue the backing on it, because like I said, the front was exactly this, but I wanted to write on it, because I thought, you know, when I saw it originally, that I could probably like pull it apart, but no, you can't pull that apart. So that's how this came to be. So, but we're only going to use this butterfly, and that's why I went ahead and stamped a butterfly there, because we're going to make a pocket, a corner pocket here, and this kind of blues goes together. We're not going to use these because they don't go with this, and plus I have like pink stuff on the back. I might use one of these in this other journal. So let me stick it in. What? Uh-oh. Anyway, let me stick this in my pink bucket, which I have lost now. Oh my god. Oh, there it is. And let me put my other butterfly back where my other butterflies are before I lose it. Okay, so all we're going to do is make a quick and easy little corner tuck thing, pocket from book pages. So, and then I just want to put it on here, and then that way our butterfly will stick back here, and you have room for something else, or you can even stick your butterfly in here and a bigger tag in there. I think that's what I'm going to do. So this one's already been inked around, so we're just going to use that one so we don't have to do, and then we're going to make a quick little pocket with some blue papers that we have, which, you know, I should have pulled beforehand, but, oh, there's my blue tie. Because see how fat my blue bin is? It is, I don't even need this much, but it's for the next one too, so I have like 2 projects in here, maybe 3, and then it's just a mess. All right, so let me see what I can find that I want to maybe go. You know, I saw this, but I don't know if that's going to be, I don't know, it's kind of cute. We might go with that because it's not, but then again, we have this. Maybe we'll make a pocket with that. And then put this on the back. And then this can go in the front, and that will give us something for the back. But see, I'm not liking this. Let me look at it this way, because I sure wasn't liking it that way. But I'm liking it a little better that way, but for some reason, this is not talking to me. This one was talking to me. And that's still cute. So we might go with that. All right, so instead of using book page, we're going to use just paper. So, changed my mind. All right, now, I think this, because this is in my, some other thing that I had done, but I like this size. So let me just make sure that, yep, that's still, okay, so I like this size. So let's measure our front. Oh, wrong way. Our front is going to be 4 1/8 by 4 1/8. So we're going to make a, I'm sweating. See, that diet right made me hot. I'm going to make a 4 1/8 by 4 1/8 cut. Oh, let me go this way so I don't waste all that paper. Okay, 4 1/8. And that's just the size I want. Y'all can make it whatever size you want for your journal. But that's the size I need for this one. Okay, so 4 1/8 by 4 1/8. Okay, so that's going to be my, what is this? I guess it's bent from my paper clip. Alright, so let me put these back in my bin before I lose all my blue stuff. And then this one, we're going to go ahead and, where am I? I'm here. I want to score it and fold it. And I found the name of what this little, I call it a stylus, is. It's an embossing tool when you use it to emboss through the little metal things and all that good stuff. But anyway, that's what its real word is, in case anybody wanted to know. But it's a little handy dandy scoring tool. That's what I call it. Alright, so we're just going to do that so we can bend this over, and then we're going to snip a little bit out of it so we have a little, I've got to clean this little pile of ideas out I have over to the right. I need to turn them from ideas into show y'all so I can get them off of here. Alright, now I'm going to cut off, I want to have, I guess, a 1/2 inch that I'm going to fold over. So that just leaves us with another little triangle. So let me just get my glue back out. That, whoo, I almost didn't get that back through. I better get going instead of yakking, because I'm going to run out of time for here. Alright. So I hope I don't go over. If I do, I apologize. Because anyway. Alright. And then we score right here. Smush. Smush and ink. We're smushing and we're inking. Okay. And this is 32-pound paper, and I just folded the back over to give it a little more stability, because I'm just going to cut another piece here and glue it to the back of here. So I want to go, I'm wondering, I might, let's just see what it looks like. We will cut on here, and we will cut on here. I want to see what it looks like with a little bit of that blue showing even on the other side versus just the top. So let's see what we got before we run out of time. Okay, so if I do like this and like that, just to show a little bit of this, that will go. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so let me just glue this on here. And I'm leaving this. I'm only gluing this side because this is going to be an extra pocket. You know, and if y'all have to talk to yourselves to remind you to do that, that's what you do. You just talk to yourself. And my glue is a little bit stuck because I left the darn thing open, and I'm going to have to squish to, there it goes, to get it to come out a little better. Okay, so we're gonna, I think I'm gonna come down just a little bit more. Okay. And then let me cut a little off the bottom. And then I will see what I'm doing with the top, because I'm wanting it to be at least that much showing. So on top of my numbers, look at my sample. So we'll just see what we got. Whoops, got a runaway pocket. And then we'll just trim this off at about a ½ inch. And then we'll glue this flap down. Oh my gosh, see? This is the first time in probably a year that I've had a problem with my glue. That's because I left it sitting out and it's full. It doesn't do that when it's not that full, but once you fill it up, just because the air gets down in there, and you will definitely get a clog. Come on, fingers, work with me. I have some thick paper. I shouldn't have to be fighting you. Fighting the glue is all I need. All right. And then we'll fold this over. And then we have our little double pocket. We just ink around the sides. And then we'll stick it in here. Well, if I can grab the journal, we'll stick it in here, and I just want just a hair of the brown to show around it. So we're just gonna, oops, I might be squishing too hard now. Oh my gosh, see, there's my little clog right in there. Yep, I'm gonna be galing that thing. We're gonna be fighting in a minute. All right, so let's just put this on here. Let me flip it over, because this side feels flatter. Put my darn stuff in there. And I'll fight with that in a minute when I'm off camera. Because I'm going to tell it some bad words. I have to call it some dirty names. You meanie. Oh, alright. So let me see. Gosh, am I going to run over? Oh, I'm getting close. 54. Okay, let me squish it down. And like I said, we'll make a... Whoa! Chair went down. Because I got up. Oh. Okay. So, lost my butterfly. So we'll put our butterfly in the center. And then we're going to... There'll be room for a tall tag in the back. So, there you go. That is our... Been there, done that. A little extra deja vu. Hidden tuck spot. A little corner tuck spot that we made. It was supposed to be a book page, but feel free to use a book page, but, you know, when you have all these beautiful papers, you got to use them. And that still gives us room to put a label or something else on there. Michelle from Junk Journals sure would like to have those blue versions or oranges, but, you know, wink, wink. Or wouldn't this be I don't know, that would be that little mouth going, rah, rah. Remember that guy that used to put his, wasn't that Candace Bergen's dad? I don't know. He used to paint his little hand with the lips, and he would talk. I don't know. I think that was her dad. Anyway, okay. Woo, went way off on that one. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for sharing some of your time with me. Thanks for sharing some of your day with me. I hope you saw some things that you liked and that you'll give it a try. And have a great day. Have a blessed rest of your day. And lots of kisses, lots of love always. And I will see y'all tomorrow. So thanks a lot. Bye, guys.